My hair is a mess, I am a mess, I know, you don't need to comment about that. I thought I'd make a Q&A so that I can separate all of my mental health stuff from the stuff I'm going to be doing in the future, which you will find out about later. So I've got a few questions from different sites, got some from Tumblr, got some from a few friends on Twitter, you know, so it's going to be skippy and weird, and just bear with me, okay? Why is Josh your favourite? I knew this would come up, I just knew it. I knew it. Well, it's quite simple. I've watched him the longest out of all the Sidemen. I think he was one of the first people I subscribed to when I got my very first YouTube account, so yeah, that's why. If you could live in a different country, which one and why? I'm not even saying this because an Australian asked me, but Australia, because it just seems like the UK but better, and a better quality of life is over there. Yeah, most people from the UK would say Australia. If you were stranded on a deserted island with the Sidemen, who would do what? Simon has answered a variation of this, so I'm pretty much going with his tactics around it, meaning Ethan gets bored very fucking fast, so he'd be doing some random shit. You'd have Vic and Toby making the essential things like the shelter and the rotor and things that they actually need to do to survive there. Harry would be going off trying to build a boat because he needs the internet. I'd say JJ would be hunting, and Simon, he'd probably end up on a completely different island somehow, and Josh would be the one bossing everyone about. Me? I'd probably be on a separate island with Simon as well. I end up places that I don't know how I got there. What types of meds are they putting you on? Okay, this isn't a random question. It comes from someone on Tumblr that knows about my mental health past and how I've been asking my GP for anxiety medication. I went to my appointment a week ago, and she basically said, we don't know what to do because you're under 18, we don't know what we can do. So she's going to contact my therapist or one of my old therapists and see what would be best for me. So far I've had no word back. I'm not sure what's going to happen. I'm hoping that they figure something out because I don't want to go through CBT again. It's stressful as fuck. How tall are you? 5'8"-ish. Favourite band? Imagine Dragons. How many times have you met the Sidemen and how many times have you been mentioned in their videos? If you're trying to start crap, ain't gonna happen. What is your favourite Sidemen quote? It has to be Ethan's choke on rice. It's just perfect. It's just perfect. What is the rest of your social media? Okay, again, if you're trying to start crap, stop it. It's not gonna work. And if you're genuinely asking, if I haven't told you, then I don't want you to know. Would you rather be locked in a room with Jeed screaming or Ethan laughing for 10 hours? Honestly, would you rather this or this for 10 hours? I don't know. What would possess you to want JJ to scream in your ear for 10 hours? Who is your favourite dude? This my favourite dude. She's not a dude, but she's my dude. You're my dude. Do you brush your teeth before or after breakfast? If I even have breakfast, then it'd be after, because I can't stand stuff being in my teeth or having food. Knowing that food has been in my mouth without brushing afterwards. Would you rather be from the Marvel universe or the DC universe? Marvel. If I could have bants with Deadpool, then my life would be so complete. It's unreal. When's the best time of day for you? Whenever people aren't awake or in the house, pretty much. On a scale of 1 to Simon, how awkward do you consider yourself? I'm actually not that awkward. Most people are from Tumblr, but I wouldn't say I am. I have instincts that tell me what to do, so I don't become awkward pretty much. So I'll say 1 or 0. What's your opinion on trans people? Well, they're people. There's obviously something different about them, but it shouldn't affect the way that you treat them or see them. They're just people that have gone through a lot more than most other people in life. Worst fear? Death. Any cool talents? I play that thing. Sometimes. Ugh. Oh, and I can clap without actually touching my two hands together. Last movie you saw and your opinion on it? Last movie I saw was Alice Through the Looking Glass, and I loved it. I love every single movie that Johnny Depp is in, and yes. If you received enough money to never need to work again, what would you spend your time doing? Traveling the world, probably. Yeah, just traveling the world. If money wasn't an object and I had all the time in the world to do it, then I would travel everywhere. How did you get into writing? I was that kid in school that really just enjoyed English lessons, whether it was literature or language, I loved it, and I think it was just when I got to GCSE and my teacher actually saw potential in me, it really drove me into writing more. Dicks out Harambe. I think he missed a word. Favourite sport to both play and to watch? To play, swimming. To watch, rugby. What would you change about your life if you knew you'd never die? I would change absolutely everything. I would do everything. I wouldn't hold back from saying things. Because at the end of the day, you might get hurt, but you're not gonna die. Would you rather live forever or die in 10 minutes? Well, in 10 minutes from now? If so, no. 10 minutes from birth? What the fuck is the point? That's only just gonna break my mum's heart. Live forever, yes. I would rather that, because I'm one of them people that would rather live forever than live for 10 minutes. What do you think happens after we die? I'm not a believer in any religion. I like to think spirits exist, but it's kind of wishful thinking on my half, so I just think that we die and that's it. If you could be any sideman for a week, who would it be? I would say either JJ or... I'm gonna say JJ or Simon. JJ because he has so much money, like he has such a strange way of thinking and such a strange family. I'd love to experience what it's like. And the money, of course, I want to know how it feels to be financially stable, let alone financially amazing. Simon because I want to know what it's like to be skinny for a week. Writing, drawing, design, and probably other cool things. What's your favourite to do out of all of them? Well, as I said, I play guitar. That's probably the thing that I most enjoy. I've got to be in the right mood to write. That's why I haven't been posting many pieces recently. Same with designing things and drawing. I've got to really be in the right frame of mind for it, but with guitar I can just do it. What do you usually do to calm down? I personally don't know yet. I don't have any ways that I can just straight away go to when I'm having an anxiety attack or a panic attack, or I'm starting to feel like I'm going to have one. I just write it out and let it pass, because I just don't know what else to do. It's what I've always done and it seems to work okay. My panic attacks don't last for too long, so yeah, that, or I distract myself if I can feel anxiety brewing in me. Yeah, so you've probably found out that I'm quite boring and I have no feelings, which is great. But thank you for asking the questions. I wasn't expecting to get that many at all. But yes, on to the next part of the video where I'm actually going to be explaining what I'm going to do for this channel in the future. So I'm hopefully going to start covering songs. I have a few in mind already, but I need to get a grasp on my guitar skills a little bit further. I used to play guitar a lot, but I stopped for about 2 or 3 months, and I've just lost all my muscle memory where your fingers go to the right places and you can just do it without thinking. The actual hardness in my fingers has gone, so it hurts a lot when I play now. So I'm just trying to build it all back up to how it used to be, and then I will be trying to film some covers. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you in my next video. See ya!